After weeks of insisting the show must go on, now something of a turnaround from the Japanese Prime Minister.
We've hoped to hold the Games to mark that the world has defeated the coronavirus. I thought that cancelling them is not an option at all. But if that becomes difficult, we will think of the athletes first and foremost, and we may have no option but to consider postponing.
The Games are set to be held in July, but the virus that's caused both human catastrophe and economic crisis across the globe is threatening the world's biggest sporting event. Canada became the first country to announce its Olympic and Paralympic teams won't be participating in the Games, urging the International Olympic Committee and the Tokyo organisers to push back the event by at least a year.
We're witnessing a remarkable upsurge in athletes speaking out against the International Olympic Committee, who has been very slow to act in the face of the coronavirus situation. And in that sort of leadership vacuum, you've seen athletes and sport bodies rise up. And what Canada has done just moments ago is absolutely remarkable.
Tokyo's Olympic chief has warned that the Games' billion-dollar budget and years of planning are at stake, and that cancelling would be bad for both stakeholders and athletes.
We never intend to talk about a cancellation, but Japan and the International Olympic Committee will talk together about what to do. Postponement will only be one of the many scenarios.
The increasing pressure from athletes to call off the Games is not just because bringing hundreds of thousands of sportsmen and women, coaches and fans together could help spread the virus, but they argue that having them continue high-level training is putting them and their families at risk.
To be clear, I think the Games should be postponed. I think it's the best option, it's the least worst option available to us now. So they've got an amazing opportunity here to postpone the Games and then bring the world together after we see the back of this virus.
Just a few weeks ago, the idea of postponing the Olympics was unthinkable. Now it's looking more and more likely another victim of these unprecedented times. The IOC says it will make a decision within the next 4 weeks. For now, the Olympic torch relay is set to go ahead from Thursday, but without the usual fanfare, with crowds urged not to attend. Alexi, Al Jazeera.